people judging me. They don't know how my life is. Sitting here alone, watching all these fingers typing on their phones, not giving a fuck. Then decide the next day, have the audacity to start lying. Can't lie, overthink. Staring at that glass of beer, tempted to have a drink because I still think about the moment where I wanted to put a ring on this one girl, even though it was years ago. I think about the story where I was the worst version of myself. I was obsessed, can't believe I'm vulnerable. Decided to confess on how I was a dumbass and how my life became a mess. Let me give you a rundown of what done happened next. Was at the lockers, had this plan, saw the picture painted, I was a stalker. It's time to tell the truth, the room's heating up and getting hotter. It's time to tell the truth so that way I'm no longer bothered. And how I was a monster, I was en route to my last class. Stared at my opportunity before my life flashed. My friend walked up and that's when I made my move. She didn't like it, was on the run after she tried to slap me fast. And that was understandable, mentally ill in the brain. That's when my life became flammable. God had a good reason for me to not go to heaven. When I got home from school that day, that's when I started to feel the tension, pacing back and forth. Thought I switched that basket, but actually it was from full court. Everybody saw me airball, guess I'll play a different sport. When I was surprised that no one backed me up, it shook me to the core. And y'all were just laughing at me. Rumors got out that when I did it, you actually slapped me. But I really deserved it. Deserved bruise marks on the face and would've said fuck the surgeons. Fuck the pain even when I'm hurting. Needed to learn a lesson, that's what my best friend did. When I started arguing with him and I didn't know where that was headed. I made a song about this, I know, but I'm sorry for everything I did. Didn't want to let you go. If your mom ever listens to this, shout out to you for not doing anything to me. Thought I was screwed. When you walked up to me during that concert, I was scared to meet you. But now to you, girl, I'm glad I was young when I fell in love with you. It's crazy how I still remember the exact date and time. We'll never forget it, it was January 20th, and it's been 3 years since. I still haven't moved on from it, and I don't think I'll ever will. I can't forgive myself for it, but everybody's telling me I have to forgive myself for it. The past is the past, can't believe that life has moved on this fast. And I'm sure people think I'm still the same person, but I've changed. Was brought up for a year, can't blame them for the hate. You say to me that you don't think about it, but I know that in your head you still think about that day. How could you fully forgive me when something like that could stick with you for the rest of your life, and you only live once? Imagine how many lives I made worse, lost all my value, there's nothing I am worth. I'm building my reputation back, I've learned, but I'm still having these thoughts in my head, and I say that's my least concern. Need to get this out of my head, I got other things to worry about. Y'all ain't even hearing the words I'm speaking out of my mouth. Even writing this music and writing how I feel is making my heart pound. We were still kids when everything happened. Everything that happened was worse than I could have ever imagined, and I could have prevented that action. Everything I have to say about my past, this is only a fraction. At this point in my life, I don't even know who I am anymore. I expected that after 2 weeks, everything would be ignored. If you're hearing this, then you know this is from my heart, and I'm sorry for everything I have done to you since the start.